Hey guys, so I'm Alli with AlliChuck Adventures, and this week we are staying at Lake Louisa State Park. I have to say that setup that we just did was probably the longest setup in history. Like seriously, we had to go back and forth a million times just to get it leveled right. Unreal, but we're here and we're set up and we're ready to get this weekend started. If you're new to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification so you can see when we upload new videos. If you find this video interesting, please give us a thumbs up. So it is the second week in June. It is June 12th and we are staying at Lake Louisa State Park. Being that it's June now, it is so hot that Chuck did something very drastic. He's going to share with you.
The beard is gone.
It's gone. The
beard is gone.
I can see his pretty face again.
And the minute I shaved it, I was sorry I did.
No.
It's like, can we put it back? This is going bye-bye. I've had this since lockdown. I haven't shaved except maybe just a trim a little bit up in here, maybe a little bit under here a couple times, and maybe a little, but I haven't really shaved at all. So it's not going to be easy. I'm kind of finding it hard to get rid of it, even though I'm ready to get rid of it because I'm hot and it's making me hotter. So we're going to have some fun with different beard styles as we go along here. I'm going to try a few different styles out to see what fun we can have getting rid of this.
So, tell us what's going on now.
Well, I've had this for years and I think it's finally bit the dust. I don't think it's taken a charge. So, when all else fails, I had a great idea. We have dog trimmers. I look like a dog right now anyway, so might as well. I can't go with this look where it's like half shaven and half not. So
alright, let's see what
we're going to see what happens. I hope it don't cut me. Oh, these work great.
Oh yeah.
These are better than the others. Of course, Nikki went running and hiding.
She saw me bring the box out and she's like, nah.
Yeah, she ain't dumb. Is the, what do you call it? The little bit thinner beard and a little bit manicured up. I think I like it. I think I'll stop here.
No, we gotta keep going.
Really?
Yeah. What's next?
Goatee.
Okay.
So now we're in goatee stage, and I totally forgot I was going to do the old 70s pork chops there and I forgot. So, man, we skipped the pork chops.
Wah.
Now I'm going to grow it out for like 3 months again. All right, next, Fu Manchu.
You're gonna do the
Fu Manchu.
Okay.
I might just go with this look for a while. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
All right. I guess I'll get rid of this little guy and then just see what it looks like.
All right. What is that gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know what this is.
Fu Manchu?
I don't know. Okay, so I got rid of the little soul patch part here.
Yes.
Still sexy.
All right.
Is it too late to put my beard back?
Next is
just a mustache.
Porn stash.
Porn stash. For the final look. Which I think I'm going to keep for a while.
No.
Allie's like, you can't shave that off quick enough.
I know. It's going bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye, 70s mustache.
Yep.
And I was just pointed out that I might need to start trimming my nose hairs.
Oh my God.
The joys of getting older.
Yeah. Yep, you got a birthday coming up too.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that in a couple weeks.
Yeah, my big one's coming up this year. So
yeah.
I have no room to talk.
So yeah, she was saying it's the second weekend here in June and it is hot. It was like 95 degrees when we pulled in. Took us forever to get the side-to-side level. Oh my, we have never had that kind of issue before. We've never had to do more than 2 of those level link blocks high. We've lost a few of those leveling blocks over the course of, what, 4 years camping?
Yeah.
And we really need to get another set, or we just need to get the Anderson levelers. That's what I want. But yeah, So we had to jimmy the trailer back and forth in this site. It's a pull-through site, which I think this is the first time we've ever been in like one of the little pull-throughs, right?
I think, well, no.
No. Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah. But for some reason, it was just really, really low on the passenger side. So after probably 30 minutes of backing up, pulling forward, backing up, trying to get it over, trying to figure out.
I was just like, it is what it is. Whatever it ends up at this time, we're going to just deal with it.
And we're like just off the bubble just a little bit. So it's good. Yeah. But it's taken. We did, we installed the fan last weekend. That was one of the things we wanted to see if when we got to the campsite, that it got the hot air out quicker. I actually let the fan exhaust as we were driving up here. I didn't notice that much difference when we got in here. It's still pretty hot and stuffy.
It's still very sweaty and stuffy in here.
Yeah, and I did exhaust the fan out as we had the air conditioner running, and it is getting a little cooler a little quicker, but not quite what I expected. I kind of figured it would, help the air conditioner quite a bit, but
no, I think it'll be nice, honestly, when
the weather's cooler.
Yeah, when it's cooler and we can just leave the windows open and just feel that nice chill come through. That'll be when it's beautiful.
Because it really pulls the air through, but the problem is the air outside is 95 degrees.
And you're sucking that hot air in, which we don't want.
100% humidity. Now, a few people told us last week, in last week's video, about getting a humidifier, dehumidifier in here. And
which we had one. We just hadn't been using it.
We used it in the wintertime mostly, when we were like snow camping or really cold camping. And so
and the walls were all wet.
So I took the advice and I just plugged it in while it was in our backyard and ran it for 2 nights, and it was full of water. So that's what we're going to do. And thanks for the advice and the comments. So I'm just, I guess I should have known that, being in Florida, it's going to be humid and it's going to be humid in here. But
you don't realize it until you actually plug it in and do it to see how much water is being taken out of the air.
Yeah. I could have boiled a pot of spaghetti with the water I took out of here. But so we're gonna explore Clermont and the area here around Lake Louisa, do some hiking. Alli said there was a couple things that she kind of looked at online this week prior. Find some dog-friendly places to go and take you along with us.
And a farmer's market on Sunday.
Nice.
Fresh fruits and veggies. So this girl's got to get into shape. I'll be 50 this year, and it's not getting any easier. So I've noticed that my metabolism has been slowing down, and I've been researching a lot about what I can do to help battle this. And one of the things that I've learned is intermittent fasting. So I've introduced that into my lifestyle, and I'm doing that every day. I usually go from 12. I start eating at 12 o'clock, and then I stop at 8. So that's my window of time that I can eat. Also, I do 2 days out of the week called OMAD, which is 1 meal a day. So you choose 1 time a day to eat, and I usually do that from 7 to 8 o'clock. I've also introduced carb cycling into my routine, which is where you one day you can eat high carbs and low fats, and then one day you can eat high fats and low carbs. So I've been doing that. Found this really cool app. It's called 30-Day Fitness Challenge. And what it does is it has different areas of workout. You can do abs, push-ups, squats, butt workout, arm, planking, and cardio. And so when you click on the actual section, it gives you either an easy, medium, or hard plan. I've chosen the easiest one to start with because I'll admit it, I have not been working out the way I should be. So I'm starting off with that, and it's been amazing, perfect. And and it's free. It's a free app, and each day it increases your reps by at least 1 or 2 or 3 reps each day. It gives you 3 days of training and then 1 day rest. So it's 3 in 1. And so I started doing that. So we have decided to take a little drive down to Clermont, downtown. I did look up online that there are some historical buildings there, and since it's really hot right now, and decided that we would do a little driving around the town, check it out.
The drive from the entrance back to the campground is 3 miles. I don't know if we mentioned that earlier or not, but if I didn't mention it, it is. It's a 3-mile drive, and it's one of the most beautiful drives back into a campground that we've seen in Florida.
It really is. So there are a lot of trails here in Lake Louisa State Park. They give you a little map when you enter into the park, and it shows you all the different locations where you can hike a trail. They actually have a beach over here too. The dogs are not allowed there. Last time we were here, we took Nikki over there and we didn't realize that they weren't allowed on there, and somebody did come out, a ranger did come out and tell us, you know, your dog looks really sweet and everything, but we really have a rule that your dog can't be here. So we were like, oh, I'm sorry. And it is a really neat little beach there to check out.
We'll go back over there tomorrow and film that. And there's some really cool history involved with that too, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. They make coal-fired pizza.
And this is called plantation salad. Chicken and cranberries and oranges.
Well, we just had pretty good lunch at in the downtown district of
Michael Alli's Pizza.
Coal-fired pizza. The pizza was good. It was the building was split up into 3 different things. The far left was like tacos and wraps and salads and things of that nature. Then the middle was the coal-fired pizza place, and then on the right-hand side was a microbrewery. A local, you know, they brewed their own beers. My pizza was great, and it wasn't all that expensive. I got a 12-inch pizza. It was like $11 plus $1.50 for each topping. Alli's salad was fairly reasonable.
Plantation salad. It was really good. Had chicken and feta cheese and
it was very big.
Cranberries and oranges.
Very big salad for $9. It was a dog-friendly place. They had plenty of outdoor seating there, which was good. And there was plenty of dogs there today too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to head back to the campground. It is 94 degrees out, as per usual.
And we're sweating up a storm right now, and I'm ready to put this AC back on. So let's wrap it up.
Well, it's hot. We got to stop and get a couple things on the way back to the campground. We're going to go back, get a little rest. All right. Alli was bringing up a good point that we've noticed since we camped here 3 years ago. It was nice here 3 years ago when we were here, but these are all new picnic tables. I don't even remember the pavilion being here, but it's very, very well manicured.
Yeah, everything's. They really have taken good care of the grounds, and it's just really, really nice here.
Yeah. Well, that was about the quickest hike in the history of hikes. I think it took us longer to get out of the truck and get our water and everything together, more so than what we actually hiked down that trail. And we were just talking about how it feels pretty good outside, but on that trail there was no shade cover, and it was pretty warm on that trail. We're just going to say, you know what, let's just go look at the lakes.
I think
probably.
So. Let's go look at the lakes.
Let's go look at the lake. Let's go look at Lake Louisa. So we are down at the parking lot of the actual Lake Louisa here. So this is Lake Louisa. This is where Dean Gilmore was an aviator who was training and doing a training exercise in 1944. And ironically, he crashed and was killed instantly in the lake on his 21st birthday. So they did say that they recovered the wreckage, I think in 2001. But pretty sad that he died on his birthday right here.
Yep.
We ended up doing a little hiking here at down by the lake, at actual Lake Louisa. So we did discover a couple little trails down here that we're going to come back to tomorrow. And it looks really interesting. A lot of boardwalk, a lot of bridges. So
Through the trees.
Through the
That's
trees.
my favorite.
So at least we'll be shaded. So we'll do this again tomorrow. We're going to head back to the campground for the night and cook some pizza, enjoy a couple beers, and call it a night. We'll see you in the morning. So as you can see here, they have some really nice cabins here at Lake Louisa State Park, right on the lake. And I don't think that's not Lake Louisa that they're on. I'm not sure what lake that is. But these are big cabins, and they have 20 of them. So these cabins apparently are $120 a night or $840 a week. So I'm going to take you for a short little driving tour through the campground so you can kind of see and get an idea and a feel for what this campground looks like and what the sites kind of look like. There are quite a few pull-through sites in this campground, and it does look like most of the sites can accommodate bigger rigs, which is very nice. There are 3 different sections to this campground as well, and of course they have the dump station. They also have kayak rentals here and a little camp store. One thing that we found that pretty much is a necessity when you're RV camping and you're doing a lot of camping in state parks or places that have dump stations but don't have the sewer hookups on site on your actual campsite is having a waste tote. Now we use the Camco brand. There's several different brands, and I did a review on this when we first got it, and I'll put a link up here to that video. And I'll also leave a link in the description below if you're interested in, you know, looking at one of these. We've gotten our money's worth out of it for sure. Just like today, our gray tank was about 2/3 full, and since we were getting ready to leave the park, I figured why not just go ahead and empty it out now before it gets completely full. And you know, when I'm done, I just throw it in the bed of the truck and we're good to go. So, Allie, you said this is what, the orange trail?
I guess, because I see orange markers. I don't know.
That's what we're going to call it anyway.
So we're done with this trail. We've seen 3 huge banana spiders on this trail, and Chuck just almost ran into one.
And we've only came, what, 300 or 400 yards into this trail. I'm like,
so we're going back and we're going to find another trail to go down.
I turned around, Allie's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm done. I'm done with this trail. I almost had a banana spider on my head. Pretty trail, but just a few too many spiders. So this is pretty cool. This trail has exercise, little exercise things. And I think I just hurt my shoulders. So Allie's going to try to do the same thing.
I'm scared to do this.
Oh yeah. It's really high off the ground.
It really... Oh my God, no. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not a kid anymore.
That's true. Well, it's better safe than sorry. We don't need you to tear up a
That's all I need. Is to
knee or something, fall into the ground.
Wow, you go, boy.
My back just popped.
Good.
Maybe. You got to go all the way over to the other one. Hop. Yeah, hop. And then hop over to the other one. You're not supposed to be taking steps in between.
I about bit it.
Not easy.
It isn't.
Well, we are wrapping up the trail hike, and I would say that if you're into hiking in nature, that they have a lot of trails here at Lake Louisa. And with these little exercise stations that we've come across along the way, it's pretty cool. We probably did about 2 miles, which was a good little workout. Time to go back. It's time to crack open a cold one and have some dinner. If she feels like eating. And have a campfire tonight.
Enjoy our last night. We'll go back tomorrow.
Enjoy our last night. No camping next weekend. We got a few other things we're doing, but then we will be camping again at the end of the month. And we're looking forward to that. So if you're new to our channel, we would appreciate it if you haven't already subscribed, to go ahead and subscribe and follow us on our journey. And ring that bell. That way you know when we upload a new video. And drop us a like and drop us a comment and say hello. And we'll see you next week.
All right, bye guys.
Bye.